This meeting is being recorded.
Welcome everybody to Sex, Magic, and Manifestation. I am really happy to be here with you, and I am trying to spotlight myself. There we go. Better for the recording. Yay, Sex, Magic, and Manifestation, September 2022. I'm so excited. One of the things I really love about this one, the timing of this one, which I said yesterday in the free call, but I'm going to say again, is that it's the new moon. It's the new year in the Jewish religion and the lunar calendar there. For me, it's the new year. And it's like the last few months of the year, 2022 year. And so one of the things I invited people to look at yesterday was, what have you been intending this year? That now is the time, and now you have the space to focus on for the 21 days we're together, but to launch you into, this last quarter of the year so that you reach your goals and intentions for 2022. So, oh yay, Barbara's here too. Okay, that's great. However you are here is perfect. Thank you. So anyway, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get started and happy to have all of you here. All right, so my intention for today is to guide us through a process to come up with our intentions for this program. And then we will do some version of an energy pull, a sex, magic, and manifestation energy experience. And that'll be expanded upon over the next 21 days, especially because my focus today is really to invite you to go deep inside and get clarity on what it is you want to work on for the next 21 days, because that's important. I'm not going to talk about the ebook, which is in the Telegram chat. For those of you that are part of the Telegram chat, there's an ebook in there that you can download or print. And we'll talk about that sexual part of the practice in a few days. And then if you feel called to, you can add that practice to your 21-day practice. And just to clarify, the 21 days, we have this container we're stepping into begins today, but it actually began when you signed up, and it certainly began yesterday with the Powerful Masterclass, and goes for 21 days. Our meetings will be on weekdays and not the weekends. So you'll continue your practice on the weekends. We'll connect on Telegram anytime, 24/7, and we'll meet on the weekdays. So, thank you, Lila, for putting in where you're from. That came directly to me. So if you could post it to the whole group, that would be awesome, because I do love to hear, and everybody likes to hear like where everybody is in the world. And we have people from lots of different places all over the world in this program. So do in some moment today post hello and where you're from. And that would be really great. And yes, you can focus on more than one thing. However, there's always one or two people in the program who are like, I have so many things I want to work on, and I totally get that, because I definitely have had that experience. I find that we'll hone in on probably one that's more like illuminated than the others. And then we'll let the universe, because we're co-creating with the universe, we'll let the universe bring in energy towards whichever one is next on your soul journey. I'll say it that way, because we are co-creating with the universe. So we've got Italy, we've got Massachusetts, we've got Canada, South Africa, Boston. Naleli. Oh my gosh, I have to get your name right. Nayeli. Thank you. I got it right. It's in Boston. I didn't know that. Awesome. And Myra's here. Yay, from Montreal. So thank you for asking that question, Anna. And we'll see how that evolves for you. Okay, so I want to invite everybody to thank you for saying your comments in the chat. That's really helpful and fun. I want to invite everybody now to take a nice deep breath and gently close their eyes. Yeah, just be comfortable sitting, lying down, whatever works for you. Breathing in through the nose, allow the breath to come all the way down to the belly, to the hips, to the pelvis. And exhale. So a nice flow in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're going to take a moment to expand our energy fields before we step into the deeper part of the meditation. We're going to go wide, expansive, big. So connect with your energy field. It usually stays kind of close to our physical body, like 2 feet from our physical body, let's say. Sometimes much further out facing forward, sometimes behind us. Our energy bodies are quite close. What we're going to do today and every day is expand that energy field out. So in all directions, above and below, front and back, side to side, we're going to expand into the space you're in right now, whether you're in a home or a building or you're outside. Expand into that space. Allow your energy field to just go and lower your walls and barriers. You don't have to know what they are. You don't have to know what that means. Just hold the intention that you're releasing any boundaries, any constriction or contraction. Allow your energy field to take up the space. Oh, I feel all of you like so much more expansive. And keep going into the state or the province you're in. Keep going across the continent that you are in. Keep going across the ocean, which I happen to be looking at right now, going across the ocean and the sea. Go, 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 even further expanding across other continents that are nearby and making your way around the globe. And then continuing out into the universe. Maybe you have a favorite planet that you feel connected with, Venus or Mars or Jupiter. And just allow your energy field to expand that far. Keep going. And now breathe into that spaciousness that you just created for yourself. We will spend time during this program talking about receiving. And I will say, because this is all about receiving, I will say that as you expand your energy field, you have this infinite capacity now to receive everywhere. And often when people do this kind of work, they get very specific and everything gets very, very small, contracted. And then it becomes this little narrow window that we can receive in. It's like, oh, how much can I receive in this little tiny space? Compared to what you just did, which is a huge expansion. And now you can receive with great capacity. So nice deep breath into that spaciousness. I want to invite you to, we're going to go back and then we're going to come to the present. I want to invite you to step back. Maybe it's a couple of months. Maybe it's the beginning of this calendar year. Maybe it's before the whole world kind of changed a couple of years ago. Wherever you land is definitely up to your being and your knowing. And what is it that you were intending for yourself? And I say it that way on purpose. You might translate that to what is it that I want? What is it that I need? What am I desiring? We will talk about desire. Desire and require. What is it that comes to mind when you travel back a bit that you want, need, desire, require? And I'm going to say intend now for yourself. And then in your mind's eye, See the bridge from that moment to this moment now. And check in with yourself. Do you have the same or similar intention? Most people will say yes. There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. You're just collecting information for yourself. A bit of important self-inquiry. And now I invite you to, now that you're likely honing in on that you are intending for yourself, I would like you to take it even greater. Because my guess is that whatever you've landed on has formed has been impacted by some or all limiting beliefs that you've been carrying around. And actually, just saying limiting beliefs, I'm going to destroy and uncreate all limiting beliefs. We will do a lot more of that in the next 21 days, but just those words brought in this energy of contraction. So right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds are just going to just release those limiting beliefs. We will get to them, but we also will keep releasing the energy and returning that energy to sender also back to where it originally belongs and belonged. And we picked it up because we thought it was ours to take. So back to your intention. Back to what you've been intending for yourself. And I want you to take it a step greater, a step bigger, a step larger, more towards what you have deemed impossible. And we know the word impossible is actually I am possible. And so wherever you felt, oh, that's impossible, I'm not going to do, I'm not going to look, whatever it is that you're intending for yourself, I want you to take it bigger and greater. Good. Take a deep breath into that. And expand into that. Because if you go to a place that's bigger, greater, more expansive, you might actually contract a little bit because there's like a, oh, but, or a, well, Robin's inviting me into this space, but it's not going to happen. I'm never going to be that healthy, meet that kind of partner, have that much money, have that kind of job, have that kind of relationship, whatever it is that you've got around that kind. We want to open that up. So give yourself a moment to expand that energy as well, to expand back into the energy that you just opened up to when you went up to your favorite planet and all around the globe and beyond. Good. Okay, and I think we're going to go right to, I'm just going to check in with myself for a moment, tune into the energy. Yeah, I feel like we're going to go right to pulling energy towards that. So, like I said, beginning practice around sex magic today as we begin, because we're going to go deeper into the practice itself as we move through the days. What I want to invite you to do with what you just allowed into your awareness is to invite you to put it in front of you and invite you to put like a big golden ball of energy around it. So put an image or the words or the feeling, however it is you're processing things. I'm very visual, so I tend to say image and words because that's how I think, but that's not how everybody thinks. So whatever it is you're sensing, looking at, feeling, have an image of, I'm going to invite you to put it into a big golden ball right in front of you, 2 to 3, 4, 5 feet out in front of you. And then I'm going to invite you to pull energy from all around. So it's a ball, right? So it can receive from every aspect of it, every inch of it, every centimeter of it. You're going to pull energy into that ball, into that space that's in front of you. And you're going to pull from all directions, left and right, every side, every angle, up and down, from up, come down, from the earth, come back up, and pull energy into that ball. And if you're somebody who's brand new to this practice, which many of you are, and you're like, what is she saying? Pull energy. So you're just going to see, first of all, you don't have to know. You don't have to understand it with your mind. You're just going to just say it, just imagine it, and use your imagination to pull energy into that golden ball. Yeah. And breathe and allow whatever's coming up as you're doing that. Opening and expanding. Because again, we don't want to get contracted. We don't want to make the receiving space narrow. We want to open that up. This is our first step to defining our intention and to having an experience of pulling energy towards it. And what we'll continue with through the days are our roadblocks to that, more of the sex magic practice, but this is a very important piece of it. So I want to invite you all to take a deep breath now, to gently open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, stay aware of that golden ball. Stay aware of that intention that you put into that ball that's in front of you. And you can set an intention for yourself in this moment to have that energy pulling, like for the next couple of hours, for the next, I'm not going to say the next couple of days, but let's just say for today, for like the next half an hour. And you don't have to do anything. You're just kind of like setting it and forgetting it. So set that, for the next hour or two, that energy is going to keep pulling from the universe, keep creating with you, keep co-creating with you. Yeah? Okay. So when I'm checking, see all of you with your eyes open. I can't see all of you on my one screen, which is so sad. So lovely. So I would love to hear from anybody who would like to share. Barbara had asked yesterday, like, is there time for sharing in this? Yes, there is. And I am going to, hold on, I'm going to stop the recording for this piece.